free eye care to people who need it the most. You are awesome Success Vision customers. Every time you buy glasses at Success Vision, a portion goes to helping people all over the world. So from everybody here, thank you. I'm David, and I'm proud to be a Success Vision manager.
Prepare for 39 in an hour for less. Come see us today, Success Vision Express.
A sleepless night, you feeling blue? You know it's time for MHQ.
How well did you sleep last night? Not great? We can help. Our certified sleep specialists have the expertise to guide you through the mattress buying process so you get the right mattress and a better night's rest.
That's the Furniture Mall of Kansas. Oh, yeah.
That's it for us today. Thanks for watching. Until next week, for Face the Nation, I'm Margaret Brennan.
Geico Motorcycle. Great rates for great rides.
I remember my stay at the Blue Beach Hotel in Miami and the amazing view I had from my hotel room. It's been a while. What if there's a huge skyscraper in front of it now? Thankfully on Trivago, I can look up recent reviews for this hotel from Trivago's trusted sources. Trivago shows you whether these reviews are positive, neutral, or negative, so you can make the best decision. It works for me. That's just one more way Trivago helps you find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
Colbert's all new with NFL MVP Tom Brady, Monday on The Late Show.
It's 2018, and for $18, you can join Genesis Health Clubs and take $18 off every single month. Join Genesis for just $18 and save $18 every month. Hurry! Offer extended, only 4 days left.
What's the best-selling small tractor in America? Kubota's BX Series subcompacts. No other subcompact tractors on the market have so much power and versatility designed to fit in your garage. And if you're looking to mow right now, a 54-inch mower deck is included. Get a BX 1880 for as low as $99 a month with 0% APR financing for 84 months. Kubota's BX 1880, the only real choice.
It's 2018, and for $18, you can join Genesis Health Clubs and take $18 off every single month. Join Genesis for just $18 and save $18 every month. Hurry! Offer extended, only 4 days left.
What story does Oprah say changed her life? One that begins with her own childhood.
And every time you tell it, it makes you a little stronger.
60 Minutes, tonight.
Michael Weatherly is Bull. New episode CBS Tuesday.
What does the support of Sealy's exclusive Posturepedic technology look like? Well, imagine this stack of weights is a body. Now, at least 50% of your body weight rests right here when you sleep. So Sealy's exclusive Posturepedic technology reinforces the center to support your back and core. Sealy, proud supporter of you.
Save big on overstock Sealy mattresses featuring Posturepedic technology during Mattress Madness and enter to win NCAA tournament tickets at the Mattress Hub.
At Ed Bozarth, we've been keeping our promise for 50 years.
I promise. I promise.
I promise you great selection.
I promise to get your vehicle in and out quickly.
I promise you great finance rates.
I promise you our best price.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise you a well-stocked parts department.
I promise.
I promise to fix your vehicle right the first time.
I promise you quality, service, selection, and value.
And that's our total value promise at Ed Bozarth Chevrolet, #1 Buick GMC.
Call us about the seams on the back of your house so you can save thousands. Call now.
13 News at 6. Weekdays at 6 p.m. You're watching 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
Good morning and welcome into 13 News. I'm Erica Hall. Well, with the time change, we'll get a bit more sunlight later in the evenings now. Let's check in with Peyton Sanders to find out what time the sun actually sets now.
Hi, Erica. That's right. Daylight saving time began last night, or technically early this morning, and we will gain 1 extra hour of daylight this evening. Unfortunately, we're socked in with clouds, so we're probably not going to see a whole lot of extra sunlight today, but the evenings will get longer. Here's a look at the sunrise and sunset times with that time change. Today, sunrise was 7:40, and heading on into the evening hours at 7:25 is our sunset time, so we will gain 1 extra hour of daylight this evening. And of course, as we get towards summer, the days just get longer and longer. But as I mentioned, we are socked in with lots of clouds. We are not going to see a whole lot of sunshine today, if any at all. It might peak out a time or two, but for the most part, a lot more clouds and sunshine today. And it's chilly with the clouds and gusty north winds right now, 37 degrees as we take a live look outside from Manhattan, and those north winds make it feel like 28 degrees. It is going to be a much cooler second half to the weekend across the area. Here's the temperatures across all of northeast Kansas right now in the 30s. We're freezing in Concordia and Marysville with 32 degrees, 34 the current temperature in Council Grove, and we just jumped up to 40 here in Topeka. You factor in the north winds though at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. These are the sustained speeds. You'll definitely notice the breeze as you step out the door today, and look what that does to the temperature. Makes it feel even colder. Feels like 20 right now in Marysville, 28 the feels like number in Holton, and it feels like 30 in both Topeka and Lawrence. So here's your day planner for today. We are likely going to stay dry. There might be a few sprinkles east of Highway 75, but for the most part we don't expect any sort of rain or snow today. Cloudy skies, lower 40s this afternoon, and those north winds will keep wind chills in the 30s throughout the day. We see a nice warm up on the way this week. We'll see if we have any chance for rain as well. That's coming up a little bit later.
Thanks, Peyton. Fake Patty's Day kicked off early Saturday morning in Aggieville. 13 Cecilia Jenkins attended some of that celebration and found out how officers stay very busy.
Fake St. Patty's Day in Aggieville, where many celebrate from 7 Saturday morning to 4 a.m. Sunday.
The wake-up call. You gotta wake up at 7.
Among the crowd of hundreds, there were also many officers who say by early afternoon they had little to report.
We've had 2 arrests. Those arrests have both been minor in possession of alcohol.
They're hoping to see people have fun in a more responsible way than in previous years.
Some of the biggest crimes that we see on Fake Patty's Day, disorderly conduct is one of them, and then we also have the alcohol-related crimes, so minor in consumption, minor in possession, and then we also have illegal drugs. That's one of the big ones that we see.
The Riley County Police Department even posted tips on how to stay safe and the places you can and cannot have an open container of alcohol.
So if you're on a property and there's a sidewalk and then there's also your yard, if you're in the yard, you're good to go. But if you're on the public sidewalk, then an officer can cite you.
And a few out celebrating Fake St. Patty's Day said they didn't leave home without a plan.
We're staying with our friend who lives super close, so we're always walking. Obviously not gonna drive, we want to be responsible. So, and if need be, we'll take Ubers.
And make sure that you have a game plan. Make sure you have a place to rest if you feel that you are getting way too intoxicated for what's going on.
Looks like it was a lot of fun. As of 7 p.m. last night, Riley County is reporting 13 total arrests, 39 citations for open containers, 9 citations for minor in possession and minor in consumption, and 4 disorderly conduct charges. RCPD says the total amount of arrests will be available Monday. Area schools are allowing students to participate in the National Student Walkout Day. The Auburn-Washburn Superintendent, Dr. Scott McWilliams, sent a letter to parents Thursday addressing the event. He wrote, quote, "We encourage parents and their children to have conversations about meaningful and appropriate actions and responses. The decision to participate in the National Student Walkout is left to students and parents. If a walkout does occur, classes will continue on their normal schedule, and it will be treated as excused. The walkout is this Wednesday at 10 a.m. for 17 minutes. It's part of a greater movement spurred by survivors of the Parkland, Florida school shooting, asking for stricter gun laws. A Topeka man died in a tractor fire Saturday morning. It happened in the 1800 block of Northwest 39th Street, north of Topeka. The Shawnee County Sheriff's Office says the 83-year-old man drove a tractor over a pile of wood and into a fence before it lit on fire. The man's wife discovered the scene and attempted CPR. Soldier Township, AMR, and the Shawnee County Sheriff's Office all responded to the scene around 10:30 a.m. They have not released the name of the man. The investigation is ongoing. A former Osawatomie mayor and his wife died Friday afternoon. According to the city's Facebook page, Philip Dudley and his wife Sue were pronounced dead in Osawatomie. Police said they could not release any specific information about the deaths as the case is still under investigation. They did say Phil was battling an aggressive form of cancer. He served 4 years on the council before being elected mayor in 2007. He served 3 terms as mayor until he stepped down in 2013. The couple has 3 daughters. If you were at the home show Saturday afternoon, you may have seen our very own Jeremy Goodwin. He was helping people program their weather alert radios and install our new WIBW weather app to their mobile devices. The app was just released last week on both the iPhone and Android. Goodwin says having the app and your weather radio ready will keep you updated with any weather-related news in your specific area.
If they're interested in knowing when there are flood warnings for the particular county, I can help them with that. Or if they want to have their phone follow them across the nation and give them an alert whether they're traveling anywhere in the continental 48, then they can get alerts all the way from here to California.
Pretty cool. You can check it out at our website at WIBW.com for information on that app and when we will have more programming sessions available. Safe Kids Kansas and Stormont Vail teamed up for their annual car seat checkup at Ed Bozarth Chevrolet on Saturday. 13's Caroline Burkhardt reports.
Safe Kids and Stormont Vail want to ensure kids are safe in the car. They teach soon-to-be parents, current parents, or anyone with a desire to learn how to properly secure a car seat.
We check to make sure that it isn't under recall. We check to make sure that it's securely fastened the correct way, that it's good and snug in the vehicle.
Faulty and recalled car seats are big factors that determine whether the child is safe in the backseat of a car.
Always recommend that parents fill out the product registration cards and send them in, or go online and fill those out, so that the companies can notify the parents if there is a recall that comes out on a car seat.
Safe Kids holds car seat checkups once a month at various locations you can find on their website, safekids.org.
The next car seat checkup will be on Saturday, April 14th. People got a chance to jam-pack a van full of food to help feed the hungry yesterday. It's the 8th annual Cram a Van event for the benefiting Project Topeka, and the idea is to stuff the car completely full of groceries. The food will then be dropped off at area food banks. The van was provided by John Hoffer Chrysler, and Hy-Vee Supermarkets provided prepackaged bags of food that could be purchased by shoppers for $5.
It's vital for our community. The need keeps growing every year, is what they tell us. But this is just a small way. This is our event. We do for the committee, and we have companies all across town that do stuff.
This is the 32nd year they put on a food drive like the Cram a Van event. Pets were personified into canvas on Saturday. Julie's Coffee and Bistro hosted the Helping Hands Humane Society and their supporters. They held a fundraiser giving guests a chance to paint a picture of their pet. How fun! For a donation, they provided the paint and a canvas for a furry portrait.
So what they do is submit a picture of whatever pet or 2 pets that they choose. The people at Painted Canvas sketch it onto the canvas. Then the folks get to come in today and paint the picture themselves.
Painted Canvas has held similar events with other humane societies in the area. Coming up next, find out which kiddos are in our Wendy's Birthday Club. Stay tuned.
You're watching 13 News This Morning, Sunday edition, with Erica Hall. 13 News, Kansas News Leader. The best place to get schedules for your favorite sports team is on the app you already love. The 13 News app. Don't have the 13 News app? Download it for free today.
BOGO. BOGO. It's the BOGO sale at Carpet One. Buy 1 square foot of flooring, get 1 free. Choose hardwood, ceramic tile, natural stone, luxury vinyl, and carpet. Buy 1, get 1 free. Choose in-stock colors and styles. Buy 1 square foot, get the 2nd square foot free. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus, get no interest financing for 3 years. It's the BOGO sale. Buy 1 square foot of flooring, get 1 free. Now at Carpet One. We make it beautiful for less.
Hi, my name is Terry with Midwest Cremation Society. Let us help you celebrate the life of your loved one when your choice is cremation. Midwest Cremation Society offers the exact same services for cremation that traditional funeral homes provide at half the cost.
Don't add a financial burden to an emotional burden. Call 785-249-6815.
Let me serve your cremation needs. Midwest Cremation Society, my family serving yours.
Save big during the Menard Day sale. Simplify single application fertilizer saves you time. Fertilize once in the spring and feed your lawn for 6 months. One bag covers 5,000 square feet. Simplify Lawn Food is $29.99 after rebate, and Lawn Food with Crabgrass Preventer is $34.99 after rebate. Get ready for spring with shelters and canopies from Shelter Logic. This all-purpose canopy is perfect for outdoor parties and more. $79.99 now during the Menard Day sale.
Save big money at Menards.
A juicy, flavorful cheeseburger that's under 350 calories? Feels like we're getting away with something.
I know, right?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Taking these burgers, crossing the border, and changing our names?
No, ordering shakes.
Oh.
And changing our names. I'm gonna be Marianne. I'm gonna be Dottie. I'll be Shane.
For a limited time, get a flavor-packed cheeseburger with none of the guilt. New Sonic Signature Slingers, starting at just $1.99. This is how you Sonic.
Expect better with our team.
At Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Wastel Realty.
You're watching 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
Several kids around Northeast Kansas are celebrating their special day today, and it's time to take a moment and add them to our Happy Birthday, our Ultimate Birthday Club, sponsored by Wendy's. I'm going to get that right one of these days. Coming up, we have fun and festive Serena Ann Galicia, who is 11 years old. Next up, we have Journey Marie Peterson with the Power Pose at 10 years old today. Then we have little guy Wyatt Riddle, who's turning 2 years old. Next is beach lover Quinn Warders, who's turning 3 years old. Then we got Dalton Smith celebrating hitting double digits today at 10 years old. And last but certainly not least, we have future sports star Quentin Stark, who is also 10 years old today. Happy birthday, guys. We hope you get something awesome from your parents. If you have a child turning 13 years old or younger with a birthday coming up, we'd love to feature their photo here on 13 News This Morning. Upload it at wibw.com/thismorning, and please get it into us at least 2 weeks before their big day. Now here's Peyton with another quick look at the forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Windy and much colder here for the second half of the weekend. If you haven't stepped outside yet, you're going to notice that chill. It is much colder than yesterday, with our temperatures right now hovering in the 30s. And you can see our tower cam in Emporia shaking in the wind this morning. Lots of clouds covering northeast Kansas. That's also going to make it feel pretty chilly today, that lack of sunshine. 35 degrees right now in Emporia. And look at that northwest wind, 22 miles per hour. Makes it feel like the mid-20s across the area. It is very chilly, so have that heavier jacket and dress in layers if you're heading out this morning. 32 degrees right now in Concordia. We have 37 for the current temperature in Manhattan, with 37 also in Hiawatha. And we're going to stay chilly throughout the entire day, but we do likely stay dry. There might be a few sprinkles east of Highway 75 near the Missouri border, but most areas are not going to see any sort of rain today. Cloudy skies, breezy, and chilly will be the main concern moving on here through the second half of the weekend. We'll have a look at your full 8-day forecast. That's coming up right after this.
It's 2018, and for $18, you can join Genesis Health Clubs and take $18 off every single month. Join Genesis for just $18 and save $18 every month. Hurry! Offer extended, only 4 days left.
Spring is in the air.
And free installation is here at Renewal by Andersen.
With Renewal by Andersen's signature service, we promise to give you the best customer experience possible.
With the best people, a superior installation process, and an exclusive product found nowhere else.
That's why homeowners all over Kansas love Renewal by Andersen. Hurry, now is the time to call for free installation.
That's free installation plus pay nothing for 1 full year.
Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Let's find out how AT&T stacks up to Cox. Do they have a remote you can talk into? Access to the top 100 primetime TV shows on demand and the same fast internet speeds everywhere? Cox has it all. As for AT&T, they're having a tough time. But see for yourself.
Take the Cox Challenge. Get a better bundle with Contour TV, up to 100 megs internet and phone. Just $89.99 a month with no contract.
Go online and take the Cox Challenge today.
Being a new parent can be overwhelming and feel like the loneliest job in the world. You're not alone with Kansas Children's Service League's Healthy Families. Healthy Families is a free program in Shawnee County. If you're pregnant or just had your baby, call or text 785-581-3582. You'll get free, reliable support and resources in your home for each stage of your parenting journey. Healthy Families is the perfect way for parents to reduce stress and increase confidence in their own parenting skills. Call or text 785-581-3582. Funding provided by the Kansas Department for Children and Families.
It's 2018, and for $18, you can join Genesis Health Clubs and take $18 off every single month. Join Genesis for just $18 and save $18 every month. Hurry! Offer extended, only 4 days left.
This is your 13 weather forecast with Peyton Sanders.
Glad to have you with us here on this Sunday morning. Windy and chilly. It's a whole different story weather-wise today with those gusty winds, cloudy skies. We do likely stay dry today, but it's just going to stay very cold. Here's the view outside from the top of the Jayhawk Tower right now. Cloudy skies in Topeka. Our current temperature 40 degrees. And those northwest winds, you're going to notice them today. North winds in Topeka, 22 miles per hour. Makes it feel like 30. It is going to be chilly right on here through the entire day today. In fact, take a look at Supercast on the wind chill numbers. Right now, we are in the mid-20s to right around 30 degrees. And that north wind, it's going to stay steady here right on here through the rest of the weekend. By lunchtime today, wind chills, not much of an improvement, hovering in the lower 30s. And even by this afternoon, the warmest point of the day, those north winds will stay strong. That keeps our wind chills in the mid-30s to the lower 40s today. So get ready, much cooler than what we had for yesterday, or in our highs yesterday were in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And here's the satellite radar picture right now. You can see a few areas of sprinkles across northwest Missouri. This activity pushing south, but it's likely going to stay east of most of us, so we are expected to stay dry here through the rest of the day. It's a small storm system bringing some snow across southern Iowa and the northeastern sections of Missouri, but that system, it's going to continue to push off to the southeast through the entire day, so it'll just be socked in with lots of clouds. We likely do stay dry, and again, that big story today, the gusty north winds and the chilly temperatures. Now, moving overnight tonight, the clouds will begin to decrease. Heading back to the new work and school week tomorrow, high pressure takes control. That means the winds do back off, but it will be cold tomorrow morning. Dress in layers once again, because we'll likely have temperatures out the door tomorrow morning in the 20s. But by the afternoon, a lot more sunshine than today. Lots of less wind across the area. North winds under 15 miles per hour. That means high temperatures will likely reach the lower 50s starting up the new work and school week. Then heading into tomorrow night, a few clouds, but we do stay dry. And the calm, quiet weather pattern will continue into Tuesday as well. So look at our temperature trend. Today we're talking about middle 40s for highs. We're going to start out cool this week. Monday and Tuesday, upper 40s to lower 50s. But get ready. Are you a fan of some warmer weather? We have that in store by the end of this week. Yes, 70s are on the way. How about middle 70s by the time we hit Friday? A very warm end to the work and school week across the area. It's going to be very mild after some of this chilly weather that we've seen recently. So for today, we do stay dry, cloudy skies and north winds. High temperatures in the 40s across all of the area. But again, you factor in that wind, and our wind chills likely going to be staying in the 30s throughout the entire day. Tonight, decreasing clouds and low temperatures fall down into the mid and upper 20s. So a chilly night overnight. And looking ahead to tomorrow, a lot more sunshine than today. The winds will be lighter. We'll top out at around 52 in Topeka, 56 in Manhattan tomorrow, with 53 degrees in Concordia. And here's a look at the 8-day forecast. Look at that warming trend as we move on through the next few days. The mornings, though, are going to start out chilly with morning lows in the 20s, but with lots of sunshine during the afternoon hours. We'll warm up into the upper 40s and 50s. Here comes that warmer weather by the end of this week. Then we're going to be watching next weekend. There will be a storm system heading close by. Unfortunately, though, a lot of the moisture is going to stay off to our southeast, so that means the rain chances stay out of northeast Kansas. We could definitely use some moisture after all of this dry weather that we've seen recently. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case heading into next weekend. So otherwise, we enjoy the mild temperatures with highs in the upper 60s to the middle 70s.
Thanks, Peyton. Coming up in sports, the Hayden Wildcats look to end the year with the state title, and the Jayhawks are looking for more hardware, how they did in the Big 12 tournament final. That's next.
Welcome the newest member of our X family of games, the Kansas Lottery Multiplier Super Ticket. Score cash and multiply your bundle of joy up to $250,000.
If it's not a Tempur-Pedic, it's a compromise. When I was a Navy SEAL, I put in a special request to get one. It gave me a huge performance advantage. It still does.
Tempur-Pedic sleep is power.
Tempur-Pedic mattresses as low as $30 a month and get an Apple Watch with your purchase. Plus, during Mattress Madness, visit any location to enter to win free tickets to the NCAA tournament. Now at the Mattress Hub.
A sharp comedy about class, privilege, and gambling on your future. Helen Hocker Theater presents None of the Above, March 9th through the 18th. Jamie, a 17-year-old private school student, answers the door expecting her drug dealer and instead finds her SAT tutor. First impressions are thrown out the window as these two get to know each other in what critics are praising as a snappy new comedy. Get tickets for None of the Above now at the Helen Hocker Theater box office or visit helenhockertheater.com.
If you're looking to improve your days, focus on your nights. At the Love My Lebeda mattress sale, flippable pillow plush mattress set start at only $449. Get the luxurious Vitality Pillow Plush with cool gel memory foam to reduce pressure points and keep you comfortably cool, now just $699. Experience Talalay Latex for amazing tension relief and muscle relaxation, or try an adjustable bed with power base for the ultimate sleep experience. Plus, take up to 4 years to pay at Lebeda Mattress Factory's Love My Lebeda mattress sale.
Expect better with our team.
At Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Wastel Realty.
13 Sports with Jonathan Deutsch.
A month ago, many KU fans were in panic mode because the team was 8-4 in the conference and had lost 2 of 3 games. I imagine those fans are sitting in their chairs at home saying, I knew this team would win the Big 12. Yeah, sure you did, Uncle Steve. Of course you did. West Virginia and Kansas playing for that trophy. Near the end of the first half, Devontae Graham with a lob to Silvio De Sousa. He finished with 16 points and 10 rebounds. Jayhawks down 1 at the break. Second half, KU down 2. Daxter Miles on the far side makes it a 5-point game with that 3-pointer. On the other end, Malik Newman, one-on-one, pulling up from deep. Bang, he finished with 20. Now Graham all the way across the court to Newman. He hits again, this time from the corner. Kansas wins its 8th Big 12 tournament in their 14-year run of regular season titles. They take it 81-70. The Washburn Ichabods fell to Northern State in the opening round of the NCAA tournament, losing by 16. The Wolves simply could not miss, shooting 68% from the field, 13 of 22 from three-point range. Washburn finishes 22-10 in their first season under head coach Brett Ballard. Hopefully you were able to catch a little high school hoops action yesterday, because if you missed it, you'll have to wait until winter. It was state championship day around Kansas. Hayden taking on Holcomb at White Auditorium in the 4A Division II final. There's Zach Harvey. He had himself a day. We'll get there in a minute. Longhorns go inside to Kobe Dixon, the 6'9 senior. They started on a 7-0 run. Hayden would answer with a 7-0 run of their own. Deshaun Hanukkah ties the game with the and one. Now it's Austin Crow on the wing. Well, if you're not going to guard me, I'm just going to drain it. That gets Hayden within 2. Now here's Harvey cutting his way into the lane and finishing. He finished with a game-high 34 points. A couple minutes to go in the half. Jet Canfield, his only bucket of the game from straight away, puts Hayden up 2. Ensuing possession, Harvey gets the steal and the layup. Hayden wins it 65-57. They capture the state title. In 3A girls, the Lady Panthers of Royal Valley come up short against Garden Plain, losing by 10. In 1A Division I, Hanover beats St. Paul after outscoring the Lady Indians 31-13 in the second half. The Hanover boys team unable to get the win, losing by 11 to South Gray. South Gray finished the year undefeated. And in Division II, 1A Division II, Hartford facing Quinter, the Lady Jaguars fall in a nail-biter, 46-44. One final note, Royals outfielder Jorge Bonifacio has been suspended 80 games after testing positive for a banned substance. He hit .255 with 17 homers in 113 games last year. That's your morning sports, everyone. Have a great day.
A sleepless night? You feeling blue? You know it's time for MHQ.
The biggest mattress selection in the Midwest. Best brands, guaranteed lowest price, and our non-commissioned sleep specialist assure you a better night's sleep.
Buy any premium sleep set and get a $300 gift card, free delivery, and special financing.
That's the Furniture Mall of Kansas. Oh, yeah.
Vanderbilt's is your work gear headquarters.
Check out our new Wolverine I-90 EPX Wellington boot, now $99.99. Save up to $100 on Timberland Pro special purchase boots, now $99.99. Top of the line Ariat Workhog Vent Tech boot, now $169.99. Your choice, chambray shirt or 5-pocket blue jeans, just $9.99.
Your work boots center, Vanderbilt.
If you have a pool, you need to know how to use BioGuard products to keep your water sparkling clean. So be sure and mark your calendar for Monday, April 23rd for Patio Pool and Fireside's free pool school. You'll learn how easy BioGuard products make getting and keeping your water crystal clear. That's the Patio Pool and Fireside free pool school, Monday, April 23rd, 7 to 9 p.m. at the VFW 3110 Huntoon, right across the street from Patio Pool and Fireside.
At Ed Bozar Chevrolet, we've been putting our customers first by providing the best value for over 50 years.
And right now, Topeka, it's the best time to purchase that new truck. Get a 2018 Silverado Crew Cab 2LT for as low as $37,195. You heard right. That's up to $12,000 off MSRP. For the best quality, service, selection, and value, it's Ed Bozarth Chevrolet, #1 Buick GMC.
Come see why we're the most trusted name in automobiles. Thank you.
Helen Hocker Theater presents None of the Above, March 9th through the 18th. Get tickets for None of the Above now at the Helen Hocker Theater box office or visit helenhockertheater.com.
This is your 13 weather forecast.
Gusty winds and chilly temperatures today, highs in the 40s with cloudy skies, and wind chills will stay in the 30s throughout the entire day. Decreasing clouds overnight tonight, low temperatures fall down into the 20s, and for your Monday heading back to the new work week, a lot less wind and a lot more sunshine. That means a little bit warmer temperatures with highs in the 50s. And a look at the 8-day forecast. Tuesday will be chilly with a high of 49, but look at that, the end of the week. All eyes on the warmer weather, 71 Thursday, 75 on Friday, and next weekend looks pretty nice as well, with highs staying in the 60s and 70s.
Well, Peyton, listen to this. Talk about a smelly and messy situation. Thousands of pounds of manure fell off of the back of a semi, and this went for 10 miles.
Oh my gosh.
A view here from a drone in Versailles, Ohio. Village leaders said the truck's tailgate apparently opened while it drove over an area where the road was rough from construction. That's not fun to have to clean up.
Wow.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.
Get the latest news, weather, and sports at WIBW.com or follow WIBW on Twitter, Facebook, and our mobile app. Thank you for making 13 News the most watched weekend newscast.
BOGO. BOGO. It's the BOGO sale at Carpet One. Buy 1 square foot of flooring, get one free. Choose hardwood, ceramic tile, natural stone, luxury vinyl, and carpet. Buy one, get one free. Choose in-stock colors and styles. Buy 1 square foot, get the 2nd square foot free. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus, get no interest financing for 3 years. It's the BOGO sale. Buy 1 square foot of flooring, get one free. Now at Carpet One. We make it beautiful for less.
It's the Kansas Prep Zone Scholar Athlete of the Week. Go to WIBW and nominate a student who you feel is the best in the classroom and on the playing field. Sponsored by Call Valley Bank, DL Smith Electric, and ProBrands. The Kansas Prep Zone Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Hi folks, Jerry O'Neill, Continental Siding Supply. It's time for a good spring cleaning. I've got siding too short to be seamless, too long to recycle, so I'm having a seams on the back of the house sale. If you would allow me to use up my odd lot sizes of siding on the back of your home and make a few seams, I promise the front and the 2 sides to be seamless. It's almost like getting the back of your home done free. This won't last long. Call now.
Hi folks, Dirk and Julie here with Kansas Fencing. Find out for yourself why Kansas Fencing is the #1 fence contractor in the Midwest.
Visit our website today to learn more about us.
That's kansasfenceco.com.
We at Performance Tire and Wheel are extremely proud of our 60 years of service to Northeast Kansas. We appreciate our generations of loyal customers who have supported us for over 60 years. We are proud of our relationship with Cooper Tire. You've made us the largest Cooper dealer in Northeast Kansas. Come experience our newly remodeled store at 1735 North Kansas. come visit us at Performance Tire and Wheel at 2000 South Topeka Boulevard or our newly remodeled store at 1735 North Kansas Avenue.
Join me Sundays right here on WIBW.
Catch Matt LeBlanc on A New Man with a Plan, CBS Monday, 8:30, 7:30 Central.
CBS Sports, your 2018 home of March Madness, the Masters, once and for all, the PGA Championship, PGA Tour, SEC football, the NFL, remarkable, and February 3rd, Super Bowl 53.
You have to work hard all year to get to this point. Everybody in the nation's talking about it.
Drama, joy, to see the excitement on Selection Sunday.
It's just a special time.
Nice pass. Stumps it down for the dunk. There's a play. Slashes. And scores. Davidson won back. The Rhode Island Rams. The A-10 championship. Houston on to the final against Cincinnati. One more date with possible destiny.
Dozens of teams standing by to see if they even make it into the NCAA tournament at all.
Here we go. Does it get any better than this? To the jam. How about that? Spectacular. You better believe it.
Tick-tock. If you hear a loud sigh of relief at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, it might just be coming from that room. That's a look at the NCAA Selection Committee running through all the scenarios so that they can deliver a 68-team field later today. They are on the clock, and that clock is winding down. About 6 hours left. 5 more bids will be secured today. 2 right here on CBS. First, it's Rhode Island and Davidson for the A-10 championship. Then, Cincinnati and Houston battle for the American title. And all 68 teams that make the field will have one goal in mind, a trip to San Antonio to cut down the nets and raise this trophy right here as national champs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inside College Basketball, presented by Progressive Insurance. Adam Zucker with you from New York, along with 2 guys who cannot wait to see who the committee puts into this year's field, Wally Szczerbiak and Danny Granger. Take us all back to when you guys were players and awaiting 6 p.m. Eastern and the selection show.
Well, I can remember I was nervous because we lost in our conference tournament final. So we thought we were going to be in and get an at-large bid, but it was very nerve-wracking to hear our name called and to see that we were matched up with Washington, that we were a 10 seed. I was ecstatic about it, but that's the last team from the MAC, my conference, to get an at-large bid. They haven't had one since.
First of all, that was a long time ago for Wally. wasn't that long ago for me. But I remember
it was still long. Not as long, but it was still long.
So we had the automatic bid. I was sitting in the room waiting to announce our seed, and my wife, she looks over and she says, it's my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, she says, Danny, I'm so proud of you. And for me, I don't want to get emotional on TV, but for me, that's what it was, is the validation. All the two-a-days, all the time you put in after practice, before practice, the ice baths, the surgeries. It's all validated when you make the NCAA tournament, so it's a special moment.
And all those players around the country are feeling those emotions build up for sure today. All right, last night, conference tournament action was non-stop, automatic bids being clinched. Let's go through it all here, Wally. Start us off.
Start us off in the Big 12, West Virginia, Kansas. Malik Newman was on fire. Kansas had 15 threes on their way to another Big 12 tournament title, 2 out of the last 3 years. Now we're going to move on to the Big East Championship, where Ed Cooley had a little wardrobe malfunction. Towel up, Ed.
It's a great look.
And not to dry up. Here at the end of regulation, Providence has a chance to win, but they can't get it to go. And then in overtime, Mikal Bridges takes over for Villanova, who wins the Big East tournament title again.
Moving on to the MAC tournament, Buffalo's Wes Clark scored 26 points, and it included this dagger with less than 5 minutes as the Bulls pull away late to capture the MAC tournament title for the 3rd time in 4 years. And heading to the Big Sky tournament, Montana's Kyle Ojune had a memorable evening. He punctuated it with this emphatic steal and then the dunk to help lead the Grizzlies to the Big Sky tournament title.
Now we're going to move on to the ACC over at the Barclays Center. Carolina against UVA. Kyle Guy was getting buckets along with Ty Jerome. This was a